business typically means you need office furniture. Since office furniture then becomes a necessary part of running your business, it can be treated as a business expense. That business expense is tax deductible, and you should know as a business owner how to utilize the Section 179 tax deduction. I'm Josh Jennings, Director of Business Development at Tech Valley Office Interiors, and today I'm joined by Jim Wetzel, tax partner here at the Bonadio Group, and we're here to discuss tax deductions and bonus depreciation for office furniture and how you can utilize those come tax time. Jim, thanks a lot for joining us this morning, taking a few minutes.
Sure.
Could you please describe for us a little bit, your background as a CPA?
Sure. I'm a tax partner here at Bonadio. I'm a CPA, I also have a master's in taxation. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I'm recent here to Bonadio. Most of my time is spent with some pretty large firms doing tax work, and it runs the gamut from individuals to businesses. I used to do international. I do mainly domestic now.
Okay.
But I've been at this a long time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Can you tell us about the Section 179 deduction, what it is and how it works in regards to office furniture?
Sure. Section 179, that's the code section that describes the provision. And essentially, it's a small business provision. It allows businesses to write off 100% of asset purchases, like furniture.
Yep.
And then under the new law, you get to write off up to $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah, expense right off the top. It does phase out though.
Okay.
There is a phase out. If your asset purchases exceed $2.5 million, your benefit starts to get phased out.
Okay.
The other thing with 179 is that you can't generate a loss with Section 179.
Okay.
So what that means, if, as an example, if you have an income of $100 and your only deduction is depreciation, say that's $150, you don't get a $50 NOL, net operating loss.
Okay.
That $50 is carried forward.
Okay.
Again, it's a small business provision.
Yeah.
That's why it has that phase out. They don't want it to go to really large corporations.
Okay.
So that's why that phase out's in there.
Okay. Under the new tax law, one of the notable provisions includes the expansion of bonus depreciation. So can you explain bonus depreciation?
Sure. Bonus depreciation is similar to Section 179, is that it's a write-off, immediate write-off. Okay, you don't have to depreciate it. And under the new law, it's 100%. Okay, so you get to write off 100% of your asset purchases. Under the old law, it was 50%.
Okay.
So they stepped it up to 100%.
Great.
The thing with bonus depreciation is probably more beneficial than 179. There is no phase out. You get to use it against new or used assets, where with 179 it's generally new assets.
Okay.
Here it's new and used, and that's a new provision. Also, with bonus depreciation, it can generate a loss.
Yep.
So if you're bonus depreciation, again, my old example, my recent example on Section 179, if you have bonus depreciation of 150 and income of 100, you have a net operating loss of 50.
Okay.
So that's the benefit of bonus depreciation. Again, there's no phase outs.
Okay.
So that's probably what most companies will do. They'll probably go after the bonus depreciation.
Makes sense. Who qualifies for the Section 179 deduction and bonus depreciation?
Businesses businesses can take either one. The only thing again is that these provisions are more like small business provisions.
Okay.
On 179 you have the phase out. There is no phase out for bonus depreciation, but again the idea is this is directed towards small businesses.
Okay. Any limitations, rules that business owners or people should be aware of in regards to those?
Well, the only thing is on the 179 there is a phase out.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus depreciation is no phase out.
Okay.
And it can be used against new or used equipment.
Right. What's the process, for business owners so that they can start taking advantage of these deductions?
Well, you can go ahead and buy your fixed assets, your furniture, and when you file your tax return, you make an election.
Okay.
You either elect Section 179 or bonus depreciation. So when you file your return, that's where you take the benefit.
So we're taking one or the other. Can't take both.
Generally, you can take both.
Can take both.
You can take both.
Okay.
But generally, we look at bonus depreciation because that's 100% right away.
Right,
So you don't need to step into the 179.
okay, very good. All right, thanks Jim for taking some time. Hopefully, give everybody a nice simplified version of the section 179 of bonus depreciation. If you're looking for more information, visit us at www.tvoinu2u.com or come see us at 30 Craft Ave to start making your office furniture upgrades today.